Yes, hello again, everyone. Oh, yes, you are seeing me correctly. Yeah, because today is about how professional hackers work. I know there's the black one and the white one. What's the gray one? So today I am appearing on both sides of the divide. Today, June 29th, a nice Sunday, 2025. I'm Peter Okebukola, and as usual, we want to remove the mask from the masquerade of cybersecurity. Cybersecurity decoded. Unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and now Unit 10. Last lesson, we covered AI and ethical hacking with Google Docker. And you did so very well. You can see the graph of scores in the end of the week test. 1,128 of you scored between 550 and 600. Over 600. This is awesome. And the practicals, very intensive practicals, you scored, well, the maximum score is 2,000. And you can see so many 2,000, so many 1,000 and this thing. And there are several pages of this, almost like 100 pages of this, because you are quite very intelligent. Class. So what's cooking today? It's about hacking, as I said, about professional hacking. And so what do we have? There are some steps in hacking. First, just like in the physical world, you want to steal something in somebody's office. You want to hack somebody's office. So you go and be watching. When has the person gone for lectures? Is the door open? Or even in the house, or even the car in the park, is the door locked? Is there any security device there? So you keep checking. That reconnaissance. That's recce. Recce the place, either active or passive. So next step is to scan, and then when you gain access, you then maintain access. What's your maintain access? You have entered the place now. You have found that the house is burglable. Is there one like that? Burglarable. And then you get in there, you begin to steal, and you want to maintain that access. After which, when you leave in, you clear your tracks, remove all evidence, erase logs, and then if you are ethical thief, yes, everything not stealing. If you are ethical thief, you then have to write a report like you did for your ICT department. So let's look at some details of this. So the first, as I said, is recce the place, information gathering. The hacker collects as much information as possible. And then this can either be passive, just observing public data, or active. And what are the tools? The tools, Google Docking, which we used, Shodan, Maltego, and Nmap. So how do you get there? The question to ask is, how do you get this thing? Very simple, and it's free. Just go online, Shodan will show up, and then you use it, or Maltego. But we used Nmap so well, and also Google Docs. What's the second step? Second step is to scan for vulnerabilities. So we use Nmap, so that's enough. But you can also use NSS vulnerability scanner or open vulnerability assessment system, OpenVAS. What's that supposed to do? To identify open ports, services, and potential vulnerabilities in the target. Vulnerability scanning looks for known security flaws. And as I said, these are the tools that you can use. Let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is when you have checked, hey, this car you can enter the place, you can enter the car to steal something, or even steal the car or the house to carry some things from inside. So you then gain access by exploiting weak passwords, because you want to access to some password, exploiting weak passwords, SQL injection, buffer overflows, remote code execution. Are you asking me which tools I'm going to use? Yes, I'm going to tell you right away. You can use Metasploit. Look at it, Metasploit. You can use SQL Map, you can use Hydra, you can use Burp Suite. Where are you going to get that? They're there. Just Google SQL Map, Metasploit, and all of that. And then you can use that. But we used Nmap. That can also help in a lot of ways. So you have gained access. It's not that when you just enter the house, you run away. No. You got to gain access to the car. You suppose as if you are the owner of the car that you want to steal. So what you then need to do is to install backdoors, rootkits, or very important here, hidden user accounts to maintain future access. So you got to go to where the accounts are created. You create your own there, so that when you go, you can always come back to that system, to that network, to do bad things. Okay, the goal is to ensure continuous access without detection. So you can just be logging in and logging out and doing whatever bad things you want to do. By the way, as part of the disclaimer, this one is just for educational purposes. Please, ethical hacking is the thing, and take permission before you go anywhere else. We have been doing that during the course of this course, and so I have no problems whatsoever. The other thing is that, okay, you have done your wahala, you've done your bad things, so you have to cover your tracks. You have to erase logs. You have to hidden tools and using anti-forensics techniques to avoid detection. So what are the methods for doing that? Log clearing. Clear the logs, the log files. Timestamp manipulation. Encrypted communication. So that's how the thing is going to work. So what about reporting? The black hat, this one, the black hat hacker doesn't report to nobody. It's the white hat, the ethical hacker that will now, you can see why I'm using two caps today, that will report. And that's what we have been doing during the course of this module 10. We have been reporting to the DICT or whoever authorized you to scan. You'll be reporting on vulnerabilities that you found, the potential impact, and recommendations for remediation. Oh, you are number one. You are done very well. By July 15, when we give you your certificate of cybersecurity, the whole world will shake. So I'm going to show some practice videos for you on all of these things that I mentioned for the black hat hacker. So this is Learn Black Hat Hacking from Zero to Advanced. This is a 5-hour, 5-hour video. I'm going to ask you to watch it during the course of the week. Just watch bit by bit, and make your notes. The other is how to become a hacker in 2023. This 12 minutes. You may not watch this, but you can just, if you have time to watch. Now, I have a series of videos. Passwords, make your password strong, make all of this. Oh, the hacker can crack the thing. So I'm giving you some videos. This is how hackers crack your password. How hackers crack any password. 4 simple tools to help crack passwords. Password cracking in cybersecurity, how it works. How hackers steal passwords. 5 attack methods explained. So then, let's get on to the practical. This last practical for video lessons for this course. 2 activities. The first one is for you to watch this video. Learn black hat hacking from zero to advanced. And what then do I want you to do? Just summarize the video. And the 5 lessons that you have learned. And then the second activity, only 2 activities. There are several videos on how you can manipulate, catch, break passwords. So just pick any of them. Select any from 2 to 8, and then just get this in there, and then give us general recommendations and conclusion for practical 10. So these are the videos, 8 of them. I've just mentioned them before. So the links are there in the newsletter. Then you have, you have your reporting template. So this is it, the usual reporting template for this for practical 10. Module 10, practical 10. So the black hat one is there and the others. We have come to the end of module 10 series. It has been awesome. I congratulate you. I removed this one. I put on this one because I like it clean. I like, white hat like you all. Congratulations again, and I wish you the very best. Looking forward to graduation on July the 15th. Meantime, your project is taking on 7,000. So all the best in that again from me, Peter Okebukola, Peter Akishola Okebukola. Yes, I'll give you my middle name. Some of you don't have. Yes, I have. Peter Akishola Okebukola. It is. Bye bye.